home court. In other words, they're not going to challenge us in the Caribbean. They're not going to challenge us in the Western Hemisphere. So the idea that the Chinese or the Russians and their military influence or power would be squandered in some way in the defense of Venezuela is absurd. They're not stupid. They're not going to repeat the mistake that we have made by investing heavily in Ukraine in a war against Russia that there was no chance of ever winning. So that's not going to happen. I think the Chinese will be mildly offended, but they'll turn around and say, "Well, there's oil elsewhere." They'll get it from other sources. I think that'll be the sum total of it. And I think the Chinese will then increasingly make life harder for us by shedding the debt, by selling off the U.S. Treasuries, and we're already, in a vulnerable position in that connection. I think that's only going to get worse.
It's going to get worse because the government will have to offer higher interest rates, and then the government will be borrowing money in order to pay interest on borrowed money. If anything's a recipe for economic collapse, it's that. You commented a few minutes ago about your surprise at